So I want to talk about what I want to do to my first car whenever I get it, or whenever I get my first car. As of right now, I still don't know exactly what first car I want, right? But I do know some modifications that I want to do to my first car. So right now I'm looking at a 4 Series, but we all know how a 4 Series is, and it's no different than an M Series. Was that a fly in my room? It's no different than the M Series, right? There's gonna be a check engine light like every turn. So, and it's also always gonna break down on you. There's always gonna be something bad that happens to the car. And it's not a reliable car, especially if you're trying to get one used, which me, only being 15 and turning 16 soon, and trying to get a new car, buying a used car is like really my only option. Because I don't come from a wealthy family, but I don't come from a broke family, you feel me? So, I am thinking of either a Corvette, because there's like C5s that are pretty cheap, and I'd go as far as saying C6s, but C601 to a C7 and onwards, that's kind of pushing it, but like a C6, like a Z06 maybe, or just like a regular C5, like with the drop top, and I can get a hard top installed on it if I don't want the drop top, you know? So if I was to get a Corvette, let's say I get a C5, right? It's a drop top. The first modification I want to do to that is either the headlights. I either want to get the pop-up headlights out, or I think I want to keep the pop-up headlights if I get a Corvette C5, you feel me? So I think I'm going to definitely get a hard top on it instead of a drop top. I'm not the biggest fan of a drop top, unless it is like a Gallardo or a Murcielago or something like that, you know, like a Lambo, something like that. Definitely get rid of the drop top and get a hard top, right? Then I'd probably get some dimmed out, some blacked out tail lights. If I didn't get blacked out, I would do white out, but clear tails on a C5, unless it's like completely all white wrap, would look a little different, right? I'm gonna get blacked out tails definitely on that, and then that'll probably be it. Yeah, that'll probably be it. I think I would slam it, you know. I mean, we all got a TikTok kid inside of us somewhere, right? But no, for real, if I was to slam it, it wouldn't be like straight up low to the ground. If you were to go to Gatlinburg, and before the show got banned, if you were to go to Gatlinburg slammed enough, it wouldn't be that low. It'd be like okay low. No, but it wouldn't be too low. I definitely have it on a bag suspension, and I definitely get something done to the exhaust. I don't want something too. I love loud cars, but for where I'm at, I want to be respectful as I can to all the, because around here it's just a lot of old people. So definitely would want that. If I were to get the 4 Series, let's talk about the 4 Series, right? First thing I'm doing, dropping it straight to the motherfucking ground. After that, probably a better exhaust. And after that, 40K in debt of getting the engine checked and oil changed. Y'all see why I don't want the 4 Series anymore? Let's continue. Make everything black out. Because why the fuck not, right? Every other BMW owner fucking does it. No, but on a real note, I'm still dropping the motherfucker. And then I'm going to get reps. Yes, I'm going to put reps on my BMW. Suck my... I'm going to get reps on the BMW. Why? Because I'm not paying that much for rims. What? I'm not paying like 50K to get the same thing I can get for like 20.
You got me fucked up, okay?
But all jokes aside, I might get for... Probably for the C5 too. I'll probably get reps for the C5 too. And yeah. Oh, I'd also actually, for the BMW, I'd make a white. I'd get clear tails, and then dim out the front headlights probably. Actually no, I'd keep them how they are already. And then I would, you know, put the stance stickers that everybody puts on their windows, because, you know, why not, right? But all jokes aside, I think I do want to go for a C5. If I can't go for a C5, I want to go for a cheap BMW. If I can't go for a cheap BMW, I'll go for a cheap Mercedes. If I can't go for a cheap Mercedes, I want to get a Pontiac GTO. I don't want nothing too expensive. Y'all, I'm saying BMW, Corvette, GTO, all this stuff. And at the top, like, whenever y'all first hearing it, y'all are like, yo, this dude wants everything expensive. All these mainstream cars. But if y'all go look them up, like a cheap Beamer or a cheap Mercedes or a C5 or something like that, like if I like a 4 Series, a C5, even as much as a C6 Z06, or maybe even or just the GTO, those look like bone stock. They look like regular traffic cars. They are regular traffic cars besides the C5 and the C6, but the rest 3 in the line are regular traffic cars. Most of the customized cars that y'all see are regular traffic cars. You can turn anything into anything you want, man. I don't know if y'all got any recommendations. I would love to hear y'all's recommendations on either what y'all think I should do for if I get a C5, C6, or a 4 Series. Or maybe suggest some cars for me to look at, man. It don't matter what car it is. Y'all don't have to try and find some really nice car that's cheap that y'all think I would like. If it's a cheap SUV Volkswagen, let me know if I should get it or not. I just need a good first car that I could also modify into something I like, so I can at least have that temporary until I get enough money to get something that I've dreamed of having before. So this is just a quick talk video, because I know I said I wasn't going to do any more talk videos. I'm sorry, bro. But I just wanted to talk about what I would do to my car. This is a very short video, again, which I'm sorry. It's been raining. There's been no car shows around. I tried and look for something to do today, but it started pouring, and there was nothing going on, really. So, yeah. I don't know. This is a very short video, but you know what? Who cares? Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think of what I was going to put on either my C6, C5, or 4 Series if I was to get one of the 3. And what y'all would do differently. What cars y'all can recommend me getting for my first car. What y'all recommend me putting on my first car other than what I said. And who knows, maybe I'll save my money instead. Who knows, you know? But that is it for y'all boys today. Hey man, stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, and stay beautiful. Y'all hearing me? All right, peace.